So the first shelf I have is my Nana shelf, and I've got volumes 1 through 15 of Nana. Nana is one of my favourite series, one that I really like collecting as well. I've only recently watched Nana and recently started collecting Nana, but it is a really good series. I can understand why so many people like it. I do want to get more. That's the only Vivienne Westwood like things I've got, and it's just the earrings. I do want to get more eventually so I can have more like displayed around. And then I've got this Herona figure in the corner here. Funny story with that figure, I got that from Forbidden Planet, and when I picked up the box, because of their mystery figures, and the guy said to me, he was like, oh, if you get the secret one, if you come back in, I'll give you £100 for it. And I was like debating it, and then I opened it and then actually got the secret one, and I was like, yeah, no, there's no way I can resell this. It's really cool. It even lights up as well. I'll show you. Just like that. You can light up, but I never really have him like lit up because I don't want to waste the battery, and I don't really know how I'd go about changing it, but that's my Nana shelf. So this is the next shelf. I just thought as well, I never really explained how my shelf layout is, but I've got it as like romance, 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 and then more like, I don't know what this like style is, I guess, like more horror, I guess, really. And then the bottom row here is more like, I think it's shonen is what it's called. I'm like really bad with the names, I won't lie. But I've got volume 1 through 12 of Kaguya-sama. I'm not sure if the anime is finished, but I believe the manga's finished now, so hopefully there's not too many more volumes. And then I have like the complete set, and then I have volume 1 and 2 of Blue Box. Then this is my dog, and he rates all of the manga about 100 out of 10. Biggest fan of Nana and Toilet Band Hanako-kun. They're his personal favourites. I do really like Blue Box. I recently got the second volume of that in my last video. And I was just saying that I've been watching it on Netflix because they're like posting it on there. And yeah, I'm just genuinely really enjoying the series so far. And then I have volume 1 through 3 of Kimi no Todoke. I've watched both the anime and the live action of that, and I thought they were both very good. But I'm just going to keep collecting the manga. And then I have volume 1 and 2 of Komi Can't Communicate. And then I'm going to go down this way and then across. I'll complete all of the romance stuff first. Also, I have a lot of like these Lego flowers on display. I really like them. And like the figures and stuff, I feel like it looks really nice with the manga, I guess. But here's my Toilet Band Hanako-kun shelf. So I have volumes 1 through 16. This is like the first series that I proper fell in love with. I think My Hero Academia is the one with the most volumes, but I do have quite a few of these, which is good. Genuinely a really good series, and they finally brought out season 2 after like a really long time, so yeah, I'm just happy to have those volumes, I guess. I want to try and complete the series as well. I don't believe the manga's over just yet. I think there's still a bit more to it, but feel free to correct me down below. So the next shelf has like a few, like more of a mix, I guess. It's got volume 1 through 6 of Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. I used to watch the anime and everything, and I was quite interested in the series, where I was like, no, it's just kind of, it's a bit weird, I won't lie. I've still got these manga, but I probably will end up selling these manga. Or my brother collects manga as well, so I might just end up giving it to him, to be honest. I did like the series, and parts of it are good, but the over-sexualization of like a certain character is a bit unneeded. And the next volume I've got is Toma-chan is a Girl. Again, very good series, but I feel like a lot of these, I don't know if it's just like anime in general, but they over-sexualize the characters for like whatever reason. But I do like that series a lot, it is very good. And then I have Your Name volume 1 through 3. I'm pretty sure they made the manga after the movie, which is obviously like a weird layout for that, but it's cool anyway. And I've got Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I got that volume like a while ago, and I just haven't got, I think probably like 3 years ago, and I just haven't got any like more volumes after that. I don't know why. I guess I get like, I feel like I should collect other series first, like that are more important to me. I do like the series, but like it's not one of my like favorite series. Plus I don't really see many of the volumes anywhere, so it's kind of difficult for me to collect. Then we have Laid Back Camp Volume 1 and 2. I've only just started watching this anime and I actually really enjoy it. It's just really like almost peaceful to watch. It's very good. Quite relaxing really. Like it's something that I'll just put on whilst like I'm eating and stuff, and it's just like you don't have to pay too much attention, which I like. Because like some series like, I don't know, like Tokyo Ghoul for example, or like Jujutsu Kaisen, you feel like you have to really like watch every single part of every single episode, whereas like with Laid Back Camp it's laid back so it's quite nice to watch. And then I've got Blue Period Volume 1 and 2. I really hope the second season comes out for that soon because I do really like that series. And then I'm going to move up here and do these 4 and then do the last 4. So this is my Jujutsu Kaisen shelf, so I've got volume 1 through 11, and I have 2 of the Funko Pops as well, which is cool. A few of my Funko Pops I've had to like display elsewhere. I think there's like 20 odd on my other shelf just because I don't have the room on this shelf to kind of fit the books and the manga. I was really lucky with how like I displayed this shelf so I could fit these 2 in. But Jujutsu Kaisen is a really good series. I do want to carry on getting more manga of it. I do see it a lot to be honest, but then like with Nana I'm trying to collect that first before like I move on to other series really, just because I want to try and complete that and then like move on to completing more volume, like more series, because I have a lot of series where it's up to like volume, well I have some that are like volume 1 and then some that are like volume 4 and I need like way more. But no, I do really like this shelf, like the layout of this shelf I really like, with like the figures and everything. And then this shelf has my completed Death Note volumes. One of the, I don't really have many complete series to be honest, but I'm really happy to have all of these. And then I've got the box set as well because in the UK you can't stream it anywhere, but I bought the box set like years ago in HMV, and then like obviously I could watch it from there. I think originally I had to like change my VPN just so that I could watch it, but that was like a while ago. And then I've got volumes 1 through 3 of Hell's Paradise, another series that's really good. I can't wait for season 2 because I believe that's coming out soon. I think it's this year it comes out, but yeah, another series I really like. So this is the next shelf. So I've got my Junji Ito volumes on this shelf. I have Tomi, Uzumaki and Suichi. It's one of the series that I just love the art style of. Like the stories are amazing as well. Tomi used to be my favourite, but I'd probably say Uzumaki is my favourite now. Like after I read it, I just like, I couldn't believe how good it was. Then I read it like again immediately after. So yeah, it's a story that I really care about. It's just a really good story. And then I have Tokyo Ghoul volume 1 through 6. I really like Tokyo Ghoul. I would like to get like the complete series, but the like last season with the time jump and everything, it just kind of confused me. So I probably like focus on getting like the first set of volumes, and then because it's Tokyo Ghoul RE, I'll probably get like the rest of them like after, or like I'll be in no rush to get those. And then I've got Seraph of the End volume 1 and 2. I do want to get more Seraph of the End, I just never really see the volumes anywhere, but it's a series I really like. And then I've got Akame ga Kill volume 1, again another series that I've struggled to find anywhere, and same thing with Black Lagoon as well. Both are like quite dark series, but I do really like them. And then just moving on to this shelf, I've got Black Torch volume 1 through 5, that's complete. There's no anime for that, it's just the manga. It's quite like a short story, but it is a very good story. I really enjoyed that manga. And then I've got Attack on Titan volume 1, which like, Attack on Titan was one of the first animes I ever watched, but I just haven't got around to getting the manga. I feel like when I look at series and they've got like tons of volumes, it kind of puts me off getting it. And then I've got my little like Demon Slayer setup. I've got volumes 1 through 8 of Demon Slayer. Another series that I need to complete because the manga's complete, so hopefully it won't take me too long to get the rest of them, because you can find them quite easily. That's another thing, when I find volumes that I'm like, I see them all the time, I'm like, oh, I can just leave that till next time, and then I'll just keep putting it off and off. So I do need to kind of like lock in and get the rest of them. So the next shelf is my My Hero Academia shelf. It's kind of split into 2 because I do have so many volumes of it. I've got volume 1 through 13 on this shelf, and then volume 14 through to 31 on this shelf. I don't think there's many more volumes I need to get, to be honest, to have like the complete set, which is good. But it's one of like the first series I started collecting, so I managed to get like quite a few volumes of it, just because it was like the only manga I had. But I've got this Funko Pop here, and then that's one of the McFarlane Toys Todoroki figures, which is cool. And I've got this Funko Pop here, and then obviously all of the volumes. It is a really good series. It gets, like, the fans of it are a bit strange, but it's not like all of the fans, it's just some of them. So it kind of can like put you off a little bit. And then moving on to this shelf, this is kind of like a mix, this shelf is. So I've got the first 4 volumes of Danganronpa, like the first game, which is really cool. Danganronpa was the reason I got into anime, because I watched the gameplay of it and then realised they were bringing out an anime, so then I watched that, and then kind of like got into anime from there. And then I've got the Danganronpa 2 Volume 1, and then just underneath I've got Volume 1 through 7 of Persona 5. And then moving on to these, I've got Assassination Classroom Volume 1 and 2, another really good series, and then One Punch Man Volume 1 and 2. Like, this is a lot of series that I like want to carry on collecting, just so I can like build out those collections a bit more. And I've got Bungo Stray Dogs Volume 1 and Mob Psycho 100 Volume 1, all really good series. And then this one's quite funny, so I love Stitch a lot. Like, I've got like a lot of figures and I've got loads of the merch, and then I saw that they had manga, so then like I was just thought, why not add that to like the collection. So I've got Volume 1 and 2 of Stitch and the Samurai. And then moving on to the last shelf of manga, it's my Hunter x Hunter shelf. So I have these 2 Funko Pops here. I actually have 5 Hunter x Hunter Funko Pops, just because it's a series I really like. And then I've got Volume 1 through 12 of Hunter x Hunter. I love the anime so much. Like, one of the first animes that I really enjoyed, and then I just started like collecting the manga from there. But I do want to get like the complete set eventually, but obviously the manga's still ongoing, so it'll probably be a while till I can get the complete set. But yeah, another series that I really enjoy.